Ahoj. Ahoj. Takže tady se lidičky, já vás vítám u hry na 26. Dneska si teda zahrajem zápas Česko-Finsko. Takže doufám, že se vám to bude líbit livestream, no. A toto je poslední NHLko této letošního roku, který jsem kupoval pro vás. A už se kupovat žádný NHL kupovat nebude, ani se nebude kupovat žádná hra. Toto je poslední hra letošního roku. A my se rovnou do toho pustíme, takže si to užijte. Nezapomeňte lajkovat, odebírat. A my teda jdem na to. Vybíráme si tým. Dáme si domácí. A jak jsem napsal pod živé video, tak dneska bude Česko-Finsko a když tak v pátek by se pro vás hrálo Česko-Švédsko. Takže se máte na co těšit, já to teda pouštím. Dáme si hosté. Mikrofon pro vás vypínám, užijte si hru a na konci se s vámi rozloučím, takže
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance in front. Made the stop on the play. And the officials waving off icing here. Takes a shot. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
Sorrow said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Sedlak. Quick shot. That's off a stick. Karabainen's got it now deep inside his own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Torbenham. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Fantastic save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he denied him there. Czechia has got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Big time stop. And he comes up big again.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Czechia's got control of the puck. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by Saros.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot! There's a save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here in the late going to the frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Finland's got the win off that draw. Czechia is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck departs the zone. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Omlouvá se lidí, my si to dáme znovu, nezlobte se. Takže nastavení hry. No, jasně 3 minuty. 6 minut. Takže se to opakuje ten zápas. Asi si nastavíme minuty. Takže se omlouvám, já to teda zapínám znovu, ten zápas, a velice se omlouvám za to, že jsem to přerušil, takže se to spouštíme znovu, takže si užijte hru a teď už je to fakt oficiální, takže si to užijte.
This city's been buzzing all day and it's time to finally see what's up. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. And play continues here. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and shoots it out of the net.
Oh, wow, snuffs them in.
Saros does a fantastic job of anticipating this play, James. Gets rid of the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. He takes it away.
Moves it quickly over to Lettinen. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Pasternak's moving the puck to his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denied with the blocker.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Checky is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabs it at his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Shuts him down.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Settles.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Let's get the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The side of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Team Finland's ahead 1-0. Spotchek's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that pass is stolen. Point shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Checky has got it in their own zone. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Checky is looking to break out. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save. Shakes himself free. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Moves it to Salo. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Lauko. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here he is, wristed on net. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Checky is down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Dishes it to Mattenpalo. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
From the slot, and he rings the post.
Team Finland's trying to push the play, and it's
a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Checky is beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Steps inside the line. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Leach has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, stick save and a beaut!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Checky has won the draw, and they'll go to work. And turns it aside with ease. Checky has got the puck behind the net. His shot from the slot. Denies him! And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Checky has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Hronek. From off the wall and onto his stick. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Team Finland's gained the line and into the zone. Glove save by the goalie. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moves around along the half wall. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, they do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Checky has taken a... goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck, and he gets enough to keep it out. Up along the wing. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Chase right in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, up the inside of the post. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Czechya's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Team Finland's got it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Spacek. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Czechya's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Team Finland's got possession here in their own end. Puck picked up by Lauko. Pokes it away in his own end. Finland's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Melka's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Finland's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Sedlak's won the draw inside his own end. Checky is across the blue line. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're...
Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Checky is on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Here's a chance! Saros has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. Checky has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Lamiko's won the faceoff. Finland's moving it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Checky has got a hold of the puck. Oh, my! Oh, what a stop by Saros.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Checky has really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. And there's the save. Here's a chance. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Leachus wins the face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Checky has got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Great stop by Saros. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Saros has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that if they get the puck out of their own zone.
Checky is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Salo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Checky has been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Team Finland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. Spot checks moving it ahead. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Team Finland's got the puck. Finland's on the attack. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it. Fantastic save. Works it across to Sedlak. Checky has got him along the wall. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
Czechia has dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. He scores! What a goal!
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here. James lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here. Czechia has added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Tries to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Passes on over to Tolman. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Czechia's got the puck along the wall. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not have. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Czechia's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow. James, coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Morela. To his teammate. And the puck skips off the glove. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Up along the wall on the right side. A short-handed breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Sends it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. And if you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. And the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Checky has got to be thinking. They don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel...
He scores!
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played. And this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Czechia's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it when they get it. They've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Spacek's won the draw, and they're on the attack. On the backhand! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Spacek's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that goes off the post and out.
Team Czechia has run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Big turn stop there. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Loses the coverage there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up. Breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great play check. So they finally stop the play and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Tosses it on to Laupo. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Czechia has been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And they'll start with possession. How many bodies in the lane? Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a backhand. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Parsons gaining momentum. With possession along the wall. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores!
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Czechia's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Handles that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Czechia has been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Spot checks won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is. So he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
My se nedáme. Prostě my to vyhrajeme. V příštím zápasu se uvidíme zas. Což bude v pátek. Takže se máte těšit na hokej. A jdeme pokračovat.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Helmer's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout for the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Palmer back into the mix here. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to leave. He's got to be looking for that.
To nevyšlo trochu.
Sedlak's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he's in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are all
Dali jsme 12. gól.
James, he goes up, he's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Czechia's performance tonight still showing no sign. of this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has come clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Noonan. With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Finland's moving it up the ice.
Třetí třetina mám pomalu končí. Ale my to vyhrajeme, nebojte se. Krásný koutič. To byl 14. gól tým Foku. A teď 15. Sedlák. Červenka, dobrý gól, 16. gól. Pastrňák. 17. gól. Teda 18. gól, to jsme jim teda pěkně natřeli prdel. Tyjo, 6 lidí tady je na live streamu dneska. To jim tady překvapilo.
chance. Quick snap! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Team Finland's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Team Finland's got it in their own zone. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them, boys. They're just lushing. Shakes off the cover. Oh, stop there with time running down. There's the final word.
Jo, tak jsme to vyhráli.
Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it is all about fucking discussion here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish. And really felt like they were aggressive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Tak, děkuju vám všechny, že jste přišli na livestream a uvidíme se u příštího zápasu, což bude v pátek, bude se hrát Česko v Švédsko, takže se máte na to těšit. A pro všechny je to všechno, nezapomeňte lajkovat, odebírat, sdílet a psat komentáře a zatím staré.